Hi guys, welcome to the BCG Consultants once again. I'm Rizwan with you as usual, and today we are going to speak and learn about the difference between the continuous and discrete concepts. What is a continuous concept and how we can differentiate between a continuous and discrete concept. Let us begin with that without wasting a moment further. So starting with the continuous concept, let us try to define this concept. Continuous means something without interruption, means there are no breaks or no disconnects between. Or in a simpler language, I can say that if I can insert an infinite number of values between the two given values, I would say this scenario is supporting the continuous concept. Let us try to understand this with the help of an example. So as an example, let me suppose I want to hire some watchmen, and the requirement from the customer side is that each of the candidate should weigh between 60 and 70 kg. So on the day of interview or on the time at the time of selection, you may experience like multiple guys having a weight of like 6.00001 kg, right? Or like 60.0002 kg, and so on and so forth. So the idea behind writing these two values is you may experience an infinite number of candidates weighing in between these two values. So I can define a bunch of values between this range. So there is no break between these two values. I can move between this given slab in a continuous way, without breaks, without the disconnects. Okay, moving on to the discrete one. So, being an opposite of a continuous, it's simply being a discrete. Okay, so in a simple way, uh, it is something with interruption, there is a break or there is a disconnect in between. Or the other way, we can say that if I cannot insert a value between the two given values, or the between two given situations or scenarios, this would be supporting the concept of being discrete in nature. Let us have a look on an example for this one as well. So let me suppose we have a coin to toss, and it is very obvious if I'm having a coin and I'm going to toss it out, so it will be resulting in either a head or a tail, right? So we have only two options available with us. So it cannot be the case that if I'm going to toss the coin, so coin will be standing and in an undefined state between the head or the tail. Okay, so there are 50% chances that the head will appear, and there are 50% chances that a tail will appear. So there is no situation or no outcome between the head and the tail. So simply it is helping us to understand the concept of being discrete in nature. Another example can be like the light switch. We can keep a light switch either off or on. We cannot define a state in between the both. And in uh, industry of the computers, computer can understand only the binary language, the language of 0 and 1. The computer cannot understand anything between 0 and 1, like zero point 0.5. Computer is unable to understand what zero point 0.5 is. So the binary language is a discrete in nature as well. Thank you for watching the video, guys, and I hope that you have learned the difference between the continuous and the discrete concept after watching this particular video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is YouTube BCG Consultants. I hope to see you guys again. Please stay tuned for further updates. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.